Validate sources is compliance software for a specific operational decision, verifies the authenticity and reliability of regulatory sources to ensure data integrity and prevent ingestion of fraudulent or unofficial publications. This video explains what the tool does, why the workflow matters, and how the output becomes useful decision evidence. The problem is that compliance teams often manage this workflow with scattered inputs, inconsistent review rules, and manual interpretation. At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. Validate sources narrows that process into a repeatable model so teams can compare cases without rebuilding the logic each time. Validate sources starts with a defined input contract. Typical inputs include days since publication, number of amendments, cross-reference match rate, citation verification rate, and metadata consistency level. Keeping these fields explicit reduces ambiguity and makes every run easier to audit. The workflow then calculate the temporal relevance score based on days since publication and number of amendments, with higher scores for more recent sources and fewer amendments. Calculate the cross-reference integrity index by combining the percentage of cross-references verified and citations traceable, with higher values indicating stronger verification. Assess metadata authenticity based on consistency level, official journal publication status, and regulatory authority tier, with higher ratings for more credible sources. Calculate historical consistency score by matching with previous versions and accounting for temporal decay, with higher scores for stable sources over time. And compute the weighted contribution of freshness score to the overall reliability index with a weight of 25%. This keeps the process deterministic, reviewable, and aligned with how compliance teams actually make decisions. Validate sources returns structured outputs such as overall reliability index, freshness score, cross-reference index, metadata rating, and reliability assessment. These outputs are designed to support review, reporting, comparison, and follow-up actions. The value of validate sources is not just automation, it is a controlled way to turn repeated compliance work into a documented business process with clear inputs, transparent logic, and reusable outputs.